So I will be going according to my convenience, but I will be assuring you that you will be able to understand the sequence of the topics that I'm going to talk about. Uh, First, let me talk about this, the Turing test. And I think you have completed discussion regarding the theory of computation. Are you all studied about that? Theory of computation. Say yes or no. Yes or no? What was the last topic in the fifth unit? What was the last kind of automata? Last kind of machine? TOC in this semester. Okay. There are different kinds of automatas. So first is deterministic automata. I think you have been introduced by this time. And another one is non-deterministic automata. Okay. Then after that, you will be having push-down automata. Then later, you will be having what is known as Turing machine. So this is the evolution, or this is nothing but the conceptual background. ఎక్కడున్నారు? ఇంట్రెస్ట్ లేకపోతే వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు. బలంతం పైన కూర్చోవాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు ఇక్కడ. Moreover, this is being recorded. Okay, whatever the conceptual background that you are going to talk about in this particular course, so that would be leading to the evolution of the computer. So many people say that Charles Babbage is the father of the computer, but I don't accept to that. But the concept was given by Alan Turing. So his invention is this Turing machine. Conceptually, he has proposed everything, but later, due to the advancements, technological advancements in the case of the hardware or computer architecture, Charles Babbage, with the help of this concept, he has invented this computer. But conceptually, Alan Turing is the inventor as far as computer is concerned. So Turing machine is the ultimate as far as automata is concerned. See, what I'm trying to say is that as far as Turing machine is concerned, so the machine that is proposed by Alan Turing is the Turing machine. Is a Turing machine. So I will be very briefly telling about this because in the fifth unit you will be talking about. See, when do we come to the what I mean to say machine? When do I seek the help of a machine? If at all I don't have any time, are you with me? And my resources are not sufficient, I will be taking more time in order to solve a particular problem. And the counterpart, that is nothing but the machine, will be able to solve faster than me. If at all I have that particular intention, definitely I will be going for the help of the machine. Are you getting my point? So here uh, we will be, when we face this real-time problem, and I need a solution for this. If at all I shed my efforts as a human being, definitely I will be able to solve this. But the point here is that I would like to have the solution in a very quicker manner. That's the reason why I go to the machine here. So what is the scenario here? Real-time problem I am facing. I need a solution. Are you getting? And what is that I said? Human being, the person will be able to solve this. Are you with me? That means he will be definitely having the idea of the solution. Once again, a question can be asked, sir, when is the capability to solve a problem? Why is he going to the machine? Once again, my answer is that he doesn't have time. Are you with me? Very quickly, he wants to have the solution. That's the reason why he will be going to the machine for the help. And when he is having the idea of the solution, the same can be inputted to the machine. So I will be giving the instruction to the machine, you please solve using this logic, using these steps. So that can be inputted. Which one is this? Which one is this? You may be calling this as the logic. Are you with me? Or you can be calling it as the steps of the solution. Are you with me? Etc. Are you with me? Now my question here is that in addition to this, what is that I'm going to give to the machine? Just the logic, will it be sufficient? Are you with me? So I need to give the problem information also. Are you with me? Problem information also the machine should be having. Now I will be asking a question. Problem information, when do I get it? When do I get it? If at all I understand it properly, I analyze the problem properly, then I will be getting this. Are you with me? So here, so the analysis must be there. What type of problem is it? And what is the kind of the solution that I am interested in? Are you with me? So this is the first input. If you accept, so this is my first input and this is my second input. Are you with me? Now my question here is this. This logic or the steps I said that would be inputted from the computer science point of view. What is this be called as? What can be called? What can be this called as? So this is nothing but the algorithm. This is nothing but the algorithm. Because the steps of the solution, it is nothing but the algorithm. Are you with me? Now, so what is the ultimate output from the machine? Immediately the answer, the expected answer. What is the user intention? what is the user is interested in, that it would be outputting. Are you with me? And the point here is this: how can I define this Turing machine? So given this scenario, it is able to take the problem related information. It is able to understand the human instructions, and by virtue, it has got the ability to solve just by following the instructions. Are you with me? Then what is this Turing machine? How can it be defined as? What is its, what I mean to say, ability, super ability when compared to the human being? The answer is it takes less time when compared to the human being. Are you with me? So here, less time is taken by the Turing machine. And when I say time here, two kinds of resources always I will be thinking about, or I will be talking about. From the design and analysis of algorithms point of view, what are those two kinds of resources? One is nothing but the space, another one is nothing but the time. But as far as space is concerned, nowadays it is very, very cheap. Are you with me? Secondary memory, it is very, very cheap. But primary memory is very costly. Are you with me? The more we are interested in, the more would be the cost of the device or the machine. Are you with me? And processor time means what? It is nothing but how much the processor is going to be involved in. How much time is it going to devote its time towards a particular process? Are you with me? So it should be very, very less, isn't it? So that is the reason why here less time means it would be taking less resources. Are you with me? Immediately you have to ask me a question. Sir, you said space and the time are the resources. Are you with me? You only said the space is what I mean to say very, very cheap when compared to the time or the processor time is concerned. But when I'm going for solving a problem, secondary memory will not be at my helping side. RAM only would be helping me. Are you with me? Primary memory would be helping me because in that only the entire problem related information would be stored in while solving the problem. Are you getting my point here? So the resources, they should be consumed at their lowest. Are you with me? So the Turing machine would be doing this. Are you with me? So ultimately, what is the conclusion as far as Turing machine is concerned? When there is a problem, when there is a problem, if the human beings say that it can be solved, you please follow my words carefully. This is a what I mean to say basis for the invention of the computer. A problem is there, and the human being said that this problem can be solved. Are you with me? If at all he claims that, are you with me? If at all he utters that, he says that, then it can be solved. If at all he says that, then algorithm will be there. Algorithm will be there. When it is able to be solved, that means a solution is there. That means what? Algorithm will be definitely there. So the point here is that then when there exists the algorithm for a problem, Turing machine exists and it solves it. Turing machine exists and it solves. How does it solve? Once again the question. by consuming lowest number of resources. I repeat once again, you please follow this. Turing test. It is a basis for this. What is that I am saying? When there is a problem, when the human being says that the problem can be solved, that means he is either having the idea of the solution, then that particular idea can be put in the form of a algorithm. When algorithm is there, by following this algorithm, Turing machine will be able to solve. That means Turing machine exists and it solves the problem. Are you with me? Once again, the question, how does it solve? By consuming lowest number of resources. Are you with me? This is the basic idea about the Turing machine. Now, as far as Turing machine is concerned, it computes the abilities I'm talking about and it analyzes. As far as deterministic automata is concerned, this is not the case. It will not be able to analyze on its own. Only thing is, we need to give everything. We need to give everything in the form of states and the transitions. Are you getting my point here? But here, this is not the case. It does more than that. It computes, it analyzes, and it solves. So these are the three abilities that the Turing machine is going to have. Are you with me? Say, sir. అది ఈ కోటి రాజు నాది అది ఉంటుంది కదా డెస్క్ దాంట్లో మైక్ ఉంది. Now I come to this Turing test. How is it conducted? Are you with me? How is it conducted? Whatever I talked about, it is the background of Turing machine. Are you with me? How is this conducted? And at that time, artificial intelligence is a budding field. Just it is coming into picture. Carnegie Mellon University initiated that particular task. Are you with me? Now, so there, in the year 1950, Alan Turing conducted this test. Conducted this Turing test. And now what are the parties that are involved in this test? That is a question. Who are going to be involved in this? Who are involved in this? That is a question. Three parties, they are involved. Three parties were involved in this test. Okay? Now the first party, I will be calling it as the human interrogator. Human interrogator. See, as far as the human interrogator is concerned, he would be posing the queries. He would be asking the questions. He would be posing the queries. Just like in the case of DBMS, you would be giving the query would be filed, and immediately database management system will be giving you the answer. Are you with me? Result that will be appearing before you. Just like that, the human interrogator will be posing the queries. He will be asking the questions. And the point here is that what is the scope of his asking the questions? Are you with me? I repeat once again. What is the scope of he asking the questions? Which question can he ask about? Which is the domain is he going to restrict to? Are you getting? So there is no scope defined. He can be asked, sorry, he can ask any question of his choice. Are you with me? So no limit. What I mean to say, no constraint as far as questions are concerned regarding queries. Regarding queries. Are you getting my point here? Human interrogator. He can ask anything. And what is the second party? I said three parties would be involved. Are you with me? So second party, it is nothing but the machine. And it is equipped with a knowledge base. What is this knowledge base? During its operation, it will be encountering so many scenarios. Are you with me? So many problems it would be facing, it would be solving. So the related information will be stored in a store. That is what is known as knowledge store or the knowledge base. So after solving the problem, it doesn't forget it. The solution, the problem related information, everything, each and everything will be solved. Sorry, will be stored there. So that is nothing but the knowledge base. Now my question here is that the size of it, is it continuously increasing or is it decreasing with the time? You please take the example of library. The number of books would be continuously increasing. ఎప్పుడో 1990లో ఒక బుక్ కొన్నాం, అది ఇప్పుడు ఎవరు వాడట్లేదని ఆ బుక్ తీసుకెళ్ళి పడేస్తారమ్మా బయట? నో. So the size, the number of books in the library is continuously increasing. But here also the same is the case with it. The size of the knowledge base, it is continuously increasing with the time. Are you getting my point here? So here, this is another important point you need to remember. The size increases with time. And I'm going to add another point here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Iddaru. Addal ammayi meer iddaru. You're talking among yourselves. You both, I said. I said it is being recorded. Nonsense words I don't want to record here. Stand up, I said. Idiots. See here, I'm going to add another word here. The size increases with time. So here, what is basically stored in the knowledge base, I say this is nothing but the experience. From the human being point of view, this is a word I'm going to introduce in it. Are you with me? But from the computer science point of view, I say that it is a knowledge. But how the knowledge is stored, that's altogether a different question. Later, in the subsequent chapters, we would be talking about that in the concept of knowledge representation. But I'm leaving that. So experience means whatever I experience, positive experiences will be there, negative experiences will be there. Some problems I may not be able to solve, some problems I could solve. So each and everything related to them. So everything will be stored in the knowledge base. Are you with me? So with this, what I mean to say, the machine is able to come with the decision. What is the other thing for this? For the decision, it is nothing but the expected answer. From the human being point of view, decision I say that is the one that is coming out of the machine. But from the human being point of view, it is nothing but the expected answer. Are you with me? So here, from the human being point of view, it is the answer. And that too, the expected answer. Are you getting my point here? And this is the second party. Third party is a human being. Now a question can be asked. You please look at the first party, human interrogator, I said. He would be posing down the question. But what is this human being? Are you with me? It is able to give the answer. It would be responding to the query of the human interrogator. It also tries to give the answer. It also tries to give the answer. Which one? The third party. Are you with me? And the important point here is that there is going to be no communication between machine and this cell. There is going to be no communication between the machine and this human. Are you with me? And for that reason, is there going to be any communication between this human being and the human interrogator? Yes, because the question should come from the other side. Question should be coming from the human interrogator. And the machine and the human being on the other side should be able to respond to that. Are you getting my point here? So these are the third parties. Now, let me put the important point here. What is that? Wall will be there, a wall, a concrete wall. A concrete wall will be there, and it separates the human interrogator and the machine and human. Okay, all the three parties. See, what I'm trying to say is that this is a wall I'm having, and here this is considered to be a concrete wall. Here I have the human interrogator. Okay, how is he going to send the question to the other parties? That is the question. So it would be working on a machine, what is it called as triple T, 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 T. So this is the machine it is working with. So this is called as T, T, T. What is it? Teletype terminal. Teletype terminal. Teletype terminal. అదే మన ఇప్పుడు వర్డ్స్లో అయితే సో దిస్ ఈస్ కన్సిడర్డ్ టు బి a thin client. Okay, and these teletype terminals they are said to have connected. Connected. Connected means they are going to be in the network. Are you all with me? Understand what I mean to say? So if you allow me, this I would be calling as human interrogator. A concrete wall, I said, that separates the human interrogator and the other two parties. Are you with me? So I said this human interrogator would be working with this teletype terminal. కొన్ని టెక్స్ట్ బుక్స్లో తీసుకుంటే అమ్మా దీన్ని ఈ విధంగా కూడా అంటారు టీటీవై. దే ఆర్ ఆల్ వన్ అండ్ ద సేమ్. ట్రిపుల్ టీ ఆర్ టీటీవై, teletype. Okay, so this is, I said it is, they are connected, isn't it? Okay, now through wire so like this here so here I have the machine that is working here. So I give the numbering. You please do not get confused. This is one here. That is the first party. Here, this is the second party. Are you all with me? Understanding? Say some. So here I have the human being. This is the third party. Okay, now my point here is that so query would be going from the human interrogator and it reaches the two parties. One, the machine, another one is the human being. Both the parties would be receiving. Are you with me? Now my question here is that suppose the human interrogator asked the question, capital of India. This is a question it is asking. And this would be reaching the mission, and this also would be reaching the human being. And what is the advantage of this? The mission, it is equipped with a base, what is known as knowledge base, that is connected to the machine. Are you getting my point here? Now my question here is that is there any kind of knowledge base that is associated with the human being? Any kind of knowledge base, is it associated with the human being or the human interrogator on the other side? Yes, it is. Brain is there. Brain is nothing but the knowledge store, isn't it? Are you with me? It is with the human being only. But as far as machine is concerned, this is the extra accessory. Are you with me? See, now it answers the question as Delhi. And here also it answers as a Delhi. And they would be going back, isn't it? The human interrogator. A question is asked, once again the answer should be coming to it, isn't it? So now, if at all I look at the human interrogator side, how many answers is it receiving? Two answers, one from the machine, another from the human being. Because both the parties on the other side of the wall. Are you with me? Now my question here is that if the human interrogator is not able to distinguish between the answers, two answers, I repeat once again, the human interrogator on the other side, if it is not able to distinguish between the two answers that are sent from the other side, are you with me? Then I can conclude that the machine is intelligent on par with the human being. I repeat once again. What is that I am saying? The human interrogator is not able to distinguish between the two answers it received. Who gave what? Delhi, two answers it is coming. First answer is given by whom? Second answer is given by whom? It is not able to distinguish between. Both the answers are appear to be right, isn't it? Are you with me? Definitely human being is intelligent. Might be the question is very simple. Human being might have answered that. But how about the machine? It also has answered it. Maybe by virtue of the knowledge base that is associated with it. Are you with me? So the point here is that human being, if the human interrogator is unable to distinguish between the answers of machine and a human, then the machine is intelligent on par with the human. On par with the human being. So this is a concluding remark. Are you with me? Now I'm not talking about how it could answer. Maybe by the virtue of the knowledge base, the machine might have answered that. How it has answered, how it has retrieved the answer, how it has looked at the question, how the question is perceived by it. I'm not talking about it. What is the answer given by it? I'm only just looking at it, isn't it? Two answers I'm able to receive, and I'm not able to distinguish between the two answers, and the human interrogator is concluding that the machine is intelligent. So now my point here is that what is the objective of the Turing test? Actually, this has to be talked at the beginning. But after talking about the scenario, we will be trying to list out what is the objective here. So whether or not the machine is intelligent, whether or not the machine is intelligent, that is the object that I'm interested in knowing. That is the objective. Okay. So this is what is known as the Turing test. Okay. Clear? Now let me take into consideration allied fields. So if you remember my last class, I am talking about, I was talking about the applications, isn't it? So we have listed out some of the applications. But the fields I'm talking about, what are the fields that it can work along with in solving the real-time problems? Are you with me? Now, before I go for it, so let us put a question. What do you mean by regular problem, routine problem, and real-time problem? What is the difference? Regular problem, routine problem, and a real-time problem. And which is the one that we should be working about? Real-time problem. What is regular problem? What is routine problem? Is there any difference between the first two, regular and routine? So every time if at all you face the same problem again and again, or with me solution will not be changing, isn't it? Same solution can be applied to the problem. Are you with me? So then the intelligence is what I mean to say monotonous in the what I mean to say in the manner that no application of the mind. By looking at the problem, this is a solution, you please take it, you will get the answer. Are you with me? Experience, will it be used extensively? Knowledge base, will it be digged extensively to get the solution? Sorry, I'm talking about the regular or the routine problem. They are one and the same. Routine means very frequently. Regular means very frequently I'm facing the same problem. Once it is solved means the same solution can be used. Are you with me? Again and again. Are you with me? So my question here is that the knowledge base, will it be digged thoroughly in order to get the solution for it? I'm talking from the viewpoint of regular or routine problem. Will it be digged? Real-time problem means it appears to be different, isn't it? Are you with me? So the existing knowledge must be applied. So is there any problem similar to this? I have to search the entire knowledge base, isn't it? So definitely it would be digged thoroughly. Are there any similar problems or related problems for this? Any solutions that are existing in that? And are they available in the knowledge base? If at all anything is there, you please pick out that. And can that particular solution be applied to the current real-time problem I am facing? Like that, I would be spending some time. But regular problem, routine problem, this much time I will not be spending because the solution is ready-made, that is already available. Are you with me? So just blindly, I can ask the user to make use of this. Are you getting my point here? Say yes or no. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So as far as allied fields are concerned, are you with me? Or any uh, one that we are working about using AI, we are more interested in solving real-time problems only. Real-time problems only. See, what is a real-time problem? Concrete solutions will not be there. Concrete means a fixed solution is not there, doesn't exist. Okay. Is this problem focused on, encountered before? My question is that a real-time problem I said, is this problem experienced by the human being? Okay. So might be yes or no, but variations will be there. What do you mean by variations here? Problems, real-time problems he or she faces may appear to be similar, may appear to be different, but exactly not the same. Similar, I said. Related, I said. But the solution may not be exact. That is the reason why I'm saying yes or no. But definitely variations would be there. What do you mean by variations? Is it related to the problem description? Yes. Then when there is a variation in the problem description, then how about the solution? Definitely variation will be there in the solution also. Are you with me? Now my question here is that variation, I said, and the knowledge base. So here I say KB. KB stands for knowledge base here. Knowledge base here. It may have the information. I mean to say, it may have the related information and it may not have it. If the problem is altogether a new problem, then knowledge base doesn't carry any information regarding it. So knowledge base may or may not have the related information. What do you mean by info here? May be related to the problem or may be related to the solution. That is what I'm calling it as the info there. May or may not have the info. Then what is the scenario? If altogether that is a problem, different problem, more time is needed, more resources are needed in order to solve it. Are you with me? Are you all with me? More resources are the case. More resources would be the case. And related, the problem is considered to be related to some other problem that is existing in the knowledge base. Related, I'm saying. When I say related, is a problem can be considered as similar to the problem that is already existing in the knowledge base? I repeat once again. Related information is there in the knowledge base, then can the current problem be considered as similar problem to the one that is already existing in the knowledge base? Yes. So the point here is that whatever is the case, definitely more resources can be consumed. Are you with me? Because it is not the exact solution. Some, what I mean to say, customized solution may have to be picked up. So if that is the case, whether it is the new one or the related one, I need to shed more number of resources to come out with a solution. Are you with me? Now my question here is that problem is altogether different. However, the solution, is it the correct one, exact one? Who has to decide it? Machine is giving me the solution, but is it the correct one or not? Is it the exact one that is needed? Is it the correct decision that is coming out with the machine? Who has to decide that? Again, the human being, isn't it? Because there will be always a person who would be judging the ability of the machine. Are you with me? Ultimately, the machine has to work under the control of the human being. Evaluator is there. Are you with me? Interrogator is there. He is just kind of invigilator. He is one kind of examiner. Interrogator means he will be asking the questions, he will be receiving it, and he would be evaluating it. He would be examining all the answers, isn't it? Definitely, this machine will be working under the purview of the human interrogator, human being. Are you getting my point here? So here, subject to evaluation. Which one is subject to evaluation? the answer. So the decision is a subject to evaluation. Then only I will be saying that. So the answer is exact. That is what is needed. So I say that my machine is intelligent. Until then, I will not be commenting on the ability of the machine. Say yes or no. Are you understand? Now here, I will be trying to answer this. What are the allied fields of A? What is the important point? So let us forget about everything. Let us take into consideration only the two words, artificial intelligence. Artificial means man-made. Intelligence means power of thinking. By virtue, human being is having the organ, what is known as brain. Brain has got that power of thinking. Analogy, logic, it would be able to apply everything. Reasoning, everything. It has got that power. So two things are there. One is nothing but the man-made and the intelligence. So intelligent is going to be incorporated in the machine. Are you with me? That is what is known as artificial intelligence. Are you with me? Say yes or no. So which field is it going to associated with neuroscience? Do you all accept with this? Neuroscience? Because I need to incorporate artificial intelligence into the machine. I need to incorporate man-made intelligence into the machine. So definitely I should be knowing about how the intelligence is going to be stored in the brain. So the same should be mimicked here also in the machine. That is a neuroscience. Are you with me? And what are the basic principles I would be taking into consideration while building this machine? So that is nothing but the computer science, storage, processor. Are you with me? Input devices, output devices, all I would be talking about. So the science related to that, I should be having idea about. Are you with me? That is the computer science. Are you with me? Say yes or no. Now another point here is that human being is a social animal. It has to live in the society. But what is that I'm saying? Whatever the intelligence it is having, it is going to be mimicked or it is going to be incorporated in the machine itself. So the machine once again has to work in the social environment. Please understand from my point of view. నేను ఒక రోబోట్ను తయారు చేశానండి, నా ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ దానికి ఇచ్చాను. ఆ రోబోట్ ఎక్కడ మూవ్ కావాలి, ఎక్కడ ఫంక్షన్ కావాలి, మళ్ళీ మన సొసైటీలోనే కదా. సో ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టు వర్క్ ఇన్ ద లైన్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్స్ ఆఫ్ ద సొసైటీ. ఊరంతా ఒక దిక్కుపోతే ఉల్పిరి కట్టి ఇంకో దిక్కుపోతా అంటే కుదరదు కదండి. అది విత్ మీ. సో మనం సొసైటీలో ఉన్నాం కాబట్టి మనం తయారు చేసే మిషన్ కూడా సొసైటీ తగ్గట్టు దాని లైన్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్స్లోనే వర్క్ చేయాలి. మరి విత్ మీ. దట్ మీన్స్ ఐ నీడ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ the principles of sociology. So while working with it, I need to understand the emotions also. Suppose name question is here. So the question might be have carrying some emotions. I should be able to understand. నేను ఇంతకుముందు నా మాట గట్టిగా వచ్చింది. దట్ మీన్స్ ఐఎమ్ యాంగ్రీ. కొన్నిసార్లు నేను ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ క్వశ్చన్ అన్నా. దట్ మీన్స్ యువర్ అటెంటివ్, యువర్ బికమింగ్ అటెంటివ్. Are you with me? So, whatever I'm talking about, my communication, my conversation is carrying some emotions. So, due to that, the other party is going to respond to that. Are you with me? That means some psychological component is also going to be involved. Are you with me? So, as a human being, basic psychology I would be following. మీరు కొంతమంది ఉన్నారు, నేను ఎప్పుడు రిపీట్ చేస్తున్నాను, కొంతమంది అర్థం కానట్టు ముఖం పెట్టారనుకోండి, ఐ విల్ బి రిపీటింగ్ ద పాయింట్ అగైన్. అందరూ అర్థమైనట్టు తలలు ఊపారనుకోండి, ఐ విల్ బి గోయింగ్ టు ద నెక్స్ట్ పాయింట్. Are you with me? That means psychology of the other parties I am taking into consideration. So that is another, what I mean to say, field I would be taking into consideration, psychology. Are you with me? So what are the other one that you should be thinking about? Computer science is related with storing everything. Neuroscience is related with mimicking. Sociology is related with adapting itself into the environment it is going to work in. Psychology means basic things, basic, what I mean to say, etiquette that the robot or the agent must be able to pick up. What are the other ones? So it all depends on the power of the machine that you are interested. సార్, నా రోబోట్ ఎట్లా ఉండాలంటే నేను ఏ క్వశ్చన్ అడిగినా కానీ ఆన్సర్ చేసేటట్టు ఉండాలి. సో యు ఆర్ ఎక్స్పెక్టింగ్ ఇట్ టు బి డైనమిక్. Suppose I am saying that you are static. That means you are going to restrict yourself to only one domain. సపోజ్ మీరు వచ్చారు, సార్ నేను ఒక మినీ ప్రాజెక్ట్ తయారు చేస్తాను, నేను ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ సబ్జెక్ట్లో ఏ క్వశ్చన్ అడిగినా కానీ నా క్లయింట్ అనేది ఆన్సర్ చేస్తుంది అని మీరు అన్నారు అనుకోండి. సో ఈజ్ ఇట్ ద స్టాటిక్ వన్ ఆర్ ద డైనమిక్ వన్? No, 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 no. It is going to restrict itself only to artificial intelligence domain. దాంట్లో ఏ క్వశ్చన్ అడిగినా కానీ ఆన్సర్ చేస్తుందని చెప్పారు. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ కన్సిడర్డ్ టు బి ఏ స్టాటిక్. దట్ మీన్స్ ద పవర్, ద ఎబిలిటీ, ద కాన్సెప్చువల్ ఎబిలిటీ ఈస్ బీయింగ్ రెస్ట్రిక్టెడ్ టు ఓన్లీ వన్ డొమైన్. సపోజ్ యూ వాంట్ ఇట్ టు బి ఎక్స్టెండెడ్ బియాండ్ the other fields, then it is considered to be dynamic because the questions are ad hoc in nature. Suppose I am taking into consideration Copilot or Gemini, నేను మ్యూజిక్ గురించి క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతాను, అది ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేస్తుందా? అరే విత్ మీ, నేను నమీబియా తోటి ఇండియా గెలుస్తుందా లేదా అని నేను క్వశ్చన్ వేస్తాను, అది ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేస్తుందా? So the question is ad hoc. That means it cannot expect well in advance. నేను ఏ క్వశ్చన్ వేస్తానో అది అర్థం కానప్పుడు, when it is ready to give any kind of answer, then it is considered to be dynamic. Are you with me? What is that I am saying? It is ready to give any kind of answer. So now, which field my AI is going to restrict to? Means the list is not exhaustive. Sorry, it is not fixed one. చాలా ఫీల్డ్స్ ముందుకు వస్తాయి because you should be having idea about how your AI should be. Suppose dynamic కావాలన్నారు అనుకోండి, the number of allied fields may be increasing. Are you with me? లేదు సార్ స్టాటిక్ కావాలి, it should be restricted to this particular field only అంటే, then once again this is going to be the limited fields it is having. So that's the reason why here I say that it is etc. Are you getting my point here? Understand the immediate nature of it. Say yes or no. So with this, I stop the class. I discuss or continue with other topics in the next class.